All right. Thank you for tuning in. I'm glad you're here. I woke up this morning and I realized we had no caffeinated coffee left in the house, so I had to deal with just having decaf. And now I have one of the most excruciating caffeine headaches you can imagine. But you know what? The show must go on. That's right. Cheers. The things we do for this program. Now, today we have our less than enthusiastic Halloween Spooktacular finale, and for that we are going to be playing Chiller for the NES. This is an unlicensed game, as you can probably tell. It was a very controversial game in the arcades where you're basically shooting people, mutilating them. This is way more watered down, but the concept is there, and there's no way I'm going to let my kid play this. No. But let's see. Let's take a look at the cartridge, okay? That's kind of a unique cartridge. Let me get you one for comparison. Let's take a random off the shelf. Ah, yes, one of my favorites, Cabal. Take a look at that. I think the labels are on opposite sides. The little tab that you put your fingers on is also opposite. Oh, and there's differences on the back. Yep. Labels upside down on this one, right? And the screws are, Torx head screws. That's a little different. I had to do all kinds of wrestling to get this game to work. I thought the Sega 32X was a finicky beast. Doesn't even come close to Chiller. But I think that's common from my limited research online. Anyway, a couple of wrestling matches later with this game, and we got it fired up, glitch-free, and maybe that contributed to the headache. But nonetheless, let's pop in some Chiller and have a good time. Let's do it. And that is how we fire up Chiller. Interesting little tidbit here. You notice it says Chiller for share data. And again, based on my limited research, it's either going to say that or Chiller for American game cartridges. I don't know if there's any sort of rarity. I highly, highly, highly doubt it because I've seen multiple playthroughs and kind of 50-50, but I could be wrong. Anyway, let's go. Alright, number of players, 1. Number of light guns used, none. Again, I was having trouble with light guns. We're just going to use the controller. So at the top, you'll see there's a monster meter. That's how many, things we need to take out here before we can progress to the next stage. Some good screaming effects. And at the bottom bar, that's our timer. So if we run out of time, then we need to start over. But there's 4 boards. I have no idea what this is showing us. Is everybody scared yet? Here's where things take a turn for the worse. Yeah, I don't know. What are you gonna do? This is supposed to be telling us a message. I have no idea, like I said. Alright. Yeah, I know. It's a little much for the NES, but that's why we know it's unlicensed, right? Oh yeah. Fastest playthrough on the channel, I think. Are we going to do a second loop? No, we're not going to do a second loop. And there you have it. As you can see, the game resets after 4 stages. I really appreciate you tuning into all of these Halloween episodes, and I look forward to seeing you very soon because I've got some very exciting episodes coming up for you. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Happy Halloween.